We have the New Orleans Saints facing the Atlanta Falcons in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is your Week 18 2023 prediction and preview video. Hit subscribe if you're new. Also, hit the like button. Let's start off with the Saints. Last week was a great week for this team because they defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to stay in the playoff race. And they defeated them 23-13. Derek Carr looked phenomenal on the day. He had 197 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And the run game was a major factor for this team. Alvin Kamara had 45 rushing yards, and Jamal Williams also had 58 rushing yards as well. Against this Falcons defense, you're going to want to run the football and take the pass rush off of Derek Carr and get Derek Carr going early. Last week, he started the game off hot. Yes, it was against one of the worst. And yes, one of the worst passing defenses in the NFL of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but he's capable of doing this in back-to-back weeks. He also had a solid outing against the Los Angeles Rams a couple weeks ago as well. Jamal Williams was very essential in the game last week. Get him going in this game as well. Take that pass rush off Derek Carr and get weapons going like Chris Olave, Taysom Hill, and Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson was a top receiving target last week, had 90 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. And Taysom Hill also had 30 receiving yards and a beautiful touchdown in the red zone. Now, Chris Olave only had 26 receiving yards. That's okay. Don't force the ball to guys if it's going to cost the team. Just go out there and play the Florida offense. And Pete Carmichael did a very good job of that last week. Pete Carmichael has not been a very good offensive coordinator this season for this team in the red zone. But last week he was clicking on all cylinders. Get everyone involved, because if the Saints can win this game, they can still be in playoff contention if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lose. And you're going against the Atlanta Falcons team right now that is reeling from a tough loss last week against the Chicago Bears. Far as the defense for the New Orleans Saints, they came out and they were hunting Baker Mayfield. They were all over him. They only had 2 sacks, but they kept him under duress all day, and they were putting a lot of pressure on him. Do the same thing in this game to Taylor Heinicke, who is questionable for this game, and he did leave last week's game because he was benched for Desmond Ridder. But if it is Taylor Heinicke that is starting, put a lot of pressure on him or Desmond Ridder and stop that run game. That's going to be the main emphasis for the New Orleans Saints in this game. Go out there and stop the run game and force guys like Drake London and Kyle Pitts to beat you over top. Those are very good receiving options, but the quarterback play for the Atlanta Falcons has been very inconsistent all season long. I'm leading guys like Cameron Jordan, DeMario Davis to come out and have a big day. You will still be without Marshawn Lattimore. That does hurt this team, but Alontae Taylor has been a solid corner, and Paulson Debo matches up very well with Drake London as well. You have Tyrann Mathieu over the top to oversee things. Play that aggressive defense like how you played last week. You'll be in a great situation. Just force turnovers and give the offense the ball back in short yardage. You can be in an amazing situation, and you could definitely win this game, especially because you are the home team. You're having all the momentum right now. The offense is clicking. Continue to ride it over in this game, and the defense was also playing at their top as well. We all know that Dennis Allen may not be the best head coach in the NFL, but he has been a very good defensive game planner over this entire season. Now, let's talk about the Atlanta Falcons. Last week was abysmal. They lost against the Chicago Bears in tough fashion. And Taylor Heinicke did not have the best day. Like I mentioned before, he ended up getting benched for Desmond Ridder. And as soon as Desmond Ridder came into the game, he threw an interception as well. Taylor Heinicke had 163 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. They have to get the run game going in this game. Bijan Robinson did average 5 yards a carry for 75 rushing yards. Get him the football 20 to 25 times in this game. The same with Tyler Algier as well. Tyler Algier did have 1 screen pass that went for 75 yards in this game on a receiving touchdown catch. Beautiful. Same with Drake London, 56 receiving yards. The thing is that did this team in last week were the interceptions. They have to do a better job of taking care of the football. Get Kyle Pitts involved. Get Drake London involved, but you definitely want to run the football first. And when the Saints completely sell out to that run, they can do some play actions and you can get some deep plays going down the field. The Atlanta Falcons have nothing to lose in this game, whether they're starting Taylor Heinicke or Desmond Ridder, whoever the quarterback is, because both of them have struggled with turnovers this season. Go out there, take care of the football, and just launch the ball deep, and you have to be accurate. Get Cordell Patterson involved as well. Use everyone on offense that you can in this game to get some things going. Arthur Smith is coaching for his life, and expect for him to come out with a lot of weird plays, in my opinion, because he came out with some weird plays last week. Some of them worked and some of them did not work. Also, get Jonnu Smith going as well. Jonnu Smith has proven in the past that he can be a very good tight end for this team in the receiving game. Do some double tight end sets to help shorten the field for the quarterback as well, to help them get a better look at the field. And it also comes down to the offensive line as well. They had to do very good against this tough, aggressive front of the New Orleans Saints, and you definitely want to fend off pressure against the New Orleans Saints for your quarterback, whether it is Taylor Heineke or Desmond Ridder. As far as the defense for the Atlanta Falcons, they have been very solid all season long, but last week, DJ Moore did get to him. You want to come out and stop Chris Olave. You do want to stop Juwan Johnson. Juwan Johnson has been a top tight end target when he's been fully healthy with the New Orleans Saints. You want to take him away. And it's going to come down to the pass rush of Bud Dupree, Calais Campbell, and David Amaya as well. The pass rush for the Atlanta Falcons has been very hit or miss when the injury of Grady Jarrett, because he's been out majority of the season. But the pass rush, when it's going, it's going. The secondary is one of the best secondaries in the NFL. Jesse Bates has to be a huge factor in this game, and the same with A.J. Terrell and Clark Phillips as well. A.J. Terrell has been a very good corner with this team, but last week was not his best outing. Go out there, play that press coverage, be aggressive at the line of scrimmage, get pressure up front, and take the run game away, and make Derek Carr single-handedly have to beat you, especially in the red zone. With that being said, it's going to be a very interesting situation and a very interesting game. The Saints are playing for a lot right now, and so are the Atlanta Falcons. But I'm going to take the New Orleans Saints to win this game 28-17. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you have winning this game, the New Orleans Saints or the Atlanta Falcons? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, when each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.